Hello, everybody. This is Tara from Tara's Traveling Paints coming at you again. I am going to do a painting that I've been thinking about a lot and I dreamt about last night with Micheal Burns' request. He says everything gray and I like a little green, so I'm going to do something fun. Let me go ahead and get lights on so that you can see. I'm going to show you what I'm working with, and hopefully I've let the paints set long enough to work out any air bubbles, because with the light gray I had to do some finagling. So I created some bubbles. So let me see here. So let me go ahead and this is the base coat. This is Soho Payne's Gray. It's super dark. I'm hoping I've got it mixed up good enough. I feel pretty good about it. I feel like it thickened as I walked away. I don't know why. But I don't want to add any more water because I'm right at the top here. So I'm just going to be using that as my cushion or my pillow. Okay. I've also got Magic Fly regular gray. Now, what I mix these with is a lot of water because I want them to be pretty smooth. I decided to go ahead and use some of my Pouring Masters pouring medium because I'm going to use some ready pour paints as well. Here I have Permanent Green by Amsterdam. Really pretty color. Let's see here what I got. Oh, so this is something I'm experimenting with. This is the Flash Iridescent with a green hue, and I mixed it with pouring medium and water. No, this didn't need pouring medium. It's probably pourable as it is, but I did add the pouring medium to it because I wasn't sure and I didn't want to have bad inconsistencies. I'm also going to be using this Vivid Jade Metallic, Apple Green, and Silver Dollar. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get that Payne's Gray down, and then I'm going to stack a cup, and I'm going to do a straight pour, and I'm just hoping for some really beautiful things. So I'm sorry I'm not showing my face. I just totally forgot to tilt it up. But that's okay. So I guess what we'll begin with, let's just get this down. Now I don't need it all, obviously. I'm working with a 16 by 12 or 16 by 11. I can't remember, but it's close to either one. And I was going to do a bigger piece, and I found this was already unwrapped, so I said, okay, let's go with that. Because this is kind of a little bit of a practice. See, yeah, I do have a lot of air bubbles. Well, that's okay. We got fire. We can handle that. We can handle it. I did not add silicone to anything. Just so you know. I thought about it and I said, I don't think I want to. So I'm just going to move this around. See if I find any globbies, which I'm seeing some globbies, because that's a heavy body, that Soho Payne's Gray, so it's a little bit more difficult to mix. And what I did with that is I started with water and got it really soupy, and then went in with the Floetrol and the gloss medium. So yeah, I need to kind of move that around. Use this guy to get that moved around, mixed up a little bit better. Yeah, that's odd, huh? It's just heavy body paints are fabulous because they go such a long way, but you've got to do better than this at getting it mixed. I'm almost thinking I need to use like a frother or a little tiny immersion blender or something like that to really help get the heavy bodied paints, because it's just so much more affordable because you don't need a lot. But yeah, you know, I get better every day. definitely have been pretty happy with my recent work, so I'm not going to beat myself up. Just going to work with it. I picked this handle because it's off, and I'm using my hands-off handles. See if I can make sure that I don't become a complete mess on the first painting of the day. Who knows how many I'll end up making. I have another idea that I really want to do too from Rinsk. It's just like this heartbeat, beautiful thing. And I want to try that. I really do. So I might do that today. I just think that's pretty. And I think it could be quite amazing. Yeah. Okay, I feel a little bit better about that. So this is pretty thin now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So yeah, if you saw my video yesterday talking about me relaunching my business that I have, if anybody is interested in learning about it, go ahead and hit me up, and I will give you a presentation. I'll show you what it is, and hey, maybe you just need to get some more extra money in the bank account so you can afford your art supplies, or maybe you really need to replace your income because of the things going on in the world, and you know that you need more sovereignty in your life. Either way, it's fine. I mean, shoot, an extra $50 a month is a lot of money, especially when you're not purchasing stuff that you normally wouldn't be purchasing anyway. So I think that's pretty great. So we can help each other. So I think I'm going to stop there. I did prepare. I have all of my paper towels ready to rumble. If I can just get my hand to work, it would be great. Sometimes I wonder about this. Okay, here we go. My left hand just does not work as good as it should. So it's a little difficult sometimes to get things done right. All right. So this is going to be the fun part. And I got to really decide how much of this I'm going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and use a larger cup just to be sure. Okay? And I want to see if you can see the cup. Let me come back over this way. You can see it. I think I'll put it over a little bit more so you can see it stacked, okay? And right there, so you can actually see what's going on. So, I'm going to go ahead and start. Start with my light gray. I'll put silver next to that. No, I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to keep going this direction. Here's the Permanent Gray by Amsterdam. I think I'll put some of that Flash next to that. That should be pretty cool. And let's go with some more Permanent Green. Which is like, it's a matte color, so maybe it'll be a cell activator in here. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. Let me go ahead and put some silver next to this. We'll do a couple of layers of that silver, not a whole bunch. Let's go with the lighter green now. Here's the apple. Ooh, that's pretty. I just love these paints. guys. Jade. A little more gray. A little more silver. Try not to make a dirty pour here, so wish me luck, my friends. Whatever it is, it's going to be pretty. This much I know. I can feel it. A little bit of that flesh. And some more. I'm going to go the opposite direction with this. I think I'm pretty close to where I need to be. I'm glad I was careful and picked a larger cup just to be sure. And I'm not going to put any of the Payne's Gray in there because you saw the clumpy clumps, and I don't want the clumpity clumps. So just got to be a little careful. Just a little more gray. A little bit more flesh. And I want to go back in with some more metallic greens. Just a little. Alright guys, I am going to pour from here. So let me just get these out of our way into this little White Claw container I've got contained over here. And make it happen. We're going to make this happen. Alright. I'm a little worried. Just because I just never, I don't know. I'm always nervous when I start, so. I'm going to start over this way. I'm going to go kind of slow here. Definitely got enough paint. I don't want to lose any of it. I think it's pretty. Super duper pretty. Okay. So maybe that's not so much a straight pour. Maybe that is more of a dirty pour. Or a ring pour. Or circle pour. Or tree pour. I don't know. But she's looking pretty cool right now. I'm just hoping I have enough gray in there. We will find out. I know the Payne's Gray can take over, so. Let's go ahead. Move it around a little bit here. Way a little bit here. Looks like we're going to have some pretty sweet boulder cells. move some over this way. Move some over that way. Okay, now I'm gonna go over now. I really feel now is the time. Oh, this is gonna be really pretty. Shoot, that's beautiful. Let's go this way now. Keep stretching. Oh, goodness gracious, that's pretty. Okay, so lesson being learned right now, that base coat must be perfect, because that little glob started to give me trouble. Little glob right there. Was there another one? I thought I saw another one giving me trouble. I'm not going to freak out. I want to see more of that Payne's Gray and come up. I really do. Oh, okay. Some right there. How about over here? Yeah. All right. I need to stop at the fire. I'm going to let this set about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and show you the wet results, okay? I feel I've stretched as far as I can. I'll get around these edges here, make sure got all the edges I need done. The only problem with this handle, the handles are, it's hard to get in here and clean paint. It's a little bit hard. So I'm going to keep practicing my mixing, guys, but just have to get that out of the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake you. This would be really beautiful as a giant piece. Like a really big one, and I do have some big canvases. I'd have to do it on the floor, and that's difficult. Means I'd have to bring it downstairs. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to stop this recording, and then I'm going to start again and just let it roll. And then I'll speed up that section of the video, So you're not sitting here for hours, because I do want to let that sit for a good half hour. Hopefully I have enough charge in my phone, because, well, you know how it goes. Okay. We've already got 20 minutes in, so let's go ahead and stop, and I'll be right back.